So the next thing we're going to talk about is the campaign. When you get the campaign, you'll notice that there's 4 different campaigns here. The Wings of Liberty one, this one is the one that is free. This comes with about 16 missions that each take about an hour if you don't really know what you're doing. Some are a little quicker because like one might be survive for 20 minutes or it's, you know, the intro levels and stuff. And I'm going to kind of... And the cool thing too is that this is not designed to be like multiplayer. A lot of people kind of get scared into going, oh, you need to have the APM of a Korean or be really good at video games to play this. That's not true. The difficulties levels are really fair towards what you actually know in games and stuff. If you've played video games but haven't played RTSs, you can go into normal and just have a fun time and stuff. And the levels I'll be showing will be normal, which will look easier because I originally did this in brutal back when I played. So I'm going to hit continue, and that's because I kind of went through all the tutorial-ish levels. It's loading, it takes a bit, because it's got to reload the earlier version of Starcraft. And this is something each of the campaigns have, but the point is that you can play Wings of Liberty first for free. Again, the entire campaign for free, which is what we got in 2010 when we bought the game for $60. And then from there, decide if you want to play the other campaigns, which I think are only like 10 a piece or $20 for everything. I don't really remember. So I used cheats here. There are cheat codes, just like in the old days. So again, if you want to breeze through levels or stuff like that. So before you start a mission, you can actually do things like customize your units you've already have unlocked. This game, you don't get to build all the units immediately. You build units as you unlock them by doing missions and stuff. And one of the things you can do is use your money, your credits you get from doing missions, just your campaign levels, as well as side bonus objectives that happen in there, which we'll go over in a minute. And then you can just decide to purchase stuff. They even give you little previews and things. These units are all units you've used up to this point, which I'll kind of go more into when we're playing and stuff. The thing is, when you spend your money, it is permanent, so you should save often. Other games kind of fix this thing. But I kind of like it as the additional challenge, because it actually puts weight into your decisions. You also have the lab. I won't be able to upgrade anything here. Other upgrades you can do, except one these is you collect Zerg points or Protoss points. And then once you get to this tier, you get to choose one of the options for the rest of the game. So you can either do bunkers get turrets or bunkers get health. Or you can do your upgrades give you more health, or your upgrades give you more attack speed, things like that. The other thing you can spend your money on is to get mercenaries, which is you're buying your special heroes and stuff. How you doing, Ada Fox? Kind of explaining concepts of each of the free-to-play stuff. I'm actually going to get these. So, I'm going to show off a few levels. This will be considered spoilers, so if you're already sold on buying this game, or playing the campaign at least, you don't have to watch. But it's the anniversary, so kind of want to just do it.
Jim, refugee populations from across the sector have been using Meinhof as a staging point. But with so many people in close proximity, an epidemic of some kind has started sweeping through the camps. Please. My people need help. We've got to do something before it's too late.
Everything you say, Zion, I agree for the versus mode, which we'll get into in a minute when we get to that part, but the campaign is more like any other game where you just kind of like you can just dive in, pick your difficulties and stuff. Start on normal. Normal's probably good for most people just because the game's just fun in itself. I think that's the biggest hurdle when it comes to getting people to play this game. They don't realize how execution-wise this game is different, and it's fun, and it doesn't have to be hard, because anyone can move a mouse around and click on the board.
So what are we looking at, Doc?
Our readings indicate some kind of bio-infestation is spreading through the refugee camps. Even the buildings are being covered by it.
I've seen this kind of thing before. It's a Zerg virus. All we can do is burn it out. Every one of those infested buildings has to be destroyed.
But where are all the people? Oh no. Those things are infested refugees? This is a nightmare.
Yeah. This ain't good at all.
It looks like they burrow underground by day and emerge only at night. The virus must make them vulnerable to the high UV output of Meinhof's star.
Then we'll hit the infested buildings by day and protect our base at night. Don't worry, Doc. We'll contain this thing.
We're all the people. Oh, you should know that by now. Yeah, they should. But, you know. It's almost like our own pandemic, right? The Zerg ain't real. Zerg are just gonna take my freedoms. And then Zion said, I only got 3 or so missions in DW. I don't know what DW is. So the way these games work is you typically start with bare or nothing, and then you build your way up to it, kind of like SimCity or The Sims. And the key thing is using your worker units like these. Oh yeah, this is this level, so I actually need to get... I actually don't need a bunker yet.
Give me orders?
And we're gonna actually try to use as little hotkeys as possible for this.
All right, boys.
Just to give people an idea of the pacing.
This camp.
Eventually you get better, you use hotkeys. Just like in fighting games, you eventually get better where you don't use auto combos.
Doctor, Lady Jimmy.
Or shooters, you don't use auto aim.
Fighting for these damn dirt farmers.
Fueled up.
Add-on complete.
By the numbers, boys. SCV ready.
I'm already doing it.
Yes, sir.
Stem tax and ability. Marines take 10 damage. Fire and move 50% faster.
Outstanding.
10 damage is a lot, but
that
that's why you get
some
these
sort
medic
of
units that
nest?
heal them.
You better destroy it.
Which they go over these as you get the units in the campaign themselves.
I'm on it. I feel you. SCV ready.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Orders received. That's
So now that I've got this... Up. So the barracks here builds your Marines, and then you have to build this add-on called a Tech Lab to build units, the more advanced units.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
And then you get gas from here.
My goose isn't it?
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that sure pissed them off.
I didn't pay attention to
We
the
should
clock.
wait for daylight.
Please, kill me.
Now we gotta hold out till sunrise. Brace yourselves. Get up.
One of the other things you can do is you right-click with a building and sets a rally point, so when the unit is made, they immediately go over there and stuff.
Big job, huh?
I'm doing it again.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
The other thing in the game is you have supply up here. It's kind of your food, so you have to build food buildings.
Yes, sir.
They mostly put it in for balance sake, so you can't just max out immediately.
Additional
But they also
supply
put it in the
depots
campaign
required.
just so
Go ahead.
you just get in the habit of somewhat building things you need for multiplayer. Even though a lot of this stuff isn't available in
Not
multiplayer
enough
anyway.
minerals.
We hear you.
Where does it hurt? Standing by.
They're gonna kill before they even show up. And then each unit has several different commands here. You got move, you got stop, you got hold position, patrol. Hold position, what it does is the unit will stay there and only attack when units are in its attack range, no matter what happens, even if it gets pelted at from a distance.
SCV ready. Bad news.
So this guy here is just going to be, his sole purpose is just going to be building supply depots for the rest of the game.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
For returning players who are just watching this to watch,
My goose is getting
the
cooked.
10th anniversary added a bunch of new achievements that you only need to do in normal mode, but apparently they're really difficult if you want to do them in brutal and stuff too. But there's a new achievement per level.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
I'm gonna mix in a Marauder in a minute,
Not enough minerals.
but I need more money. So you'll note the number
Not
here,
enough
10 out of
minerals.
21 is talking about how many workers you should have mining minerals out of 21. So right now I have 10. So one of the things you want to do, no matter what mode of Starcraft you're playing, is kind of always build workers until that number is filled.
SCV ready.
Generally speaking. Obviously there's
Go, go,
exceptions.
go. Armed and ready. By the numbers, boys.
My goose is getting cooked.
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here.
Oh man, medics are expensive.
Not enough minerals.
They're also really good. So,
Not enough minerals.
so night is almost done.
Armed and ready. Keep your shirt on.
I think I'm just gonna push out with them.
Who wants
So if
some
you click
SCV
attack,
ready?
or A, and then click somewhere, the units will move to that spot and then attack anything on the way.
Get heavy.
Medics can't attack, but they'll at least move to that location and start healing at the same time.
Infested Marines? Oh, hell, Jimmy, I don't care for that notion one bit.
You can also move individual units like I am right now.
Hey, hotshot. I got schematics to build them Hellions you saw in Marsara. Should be good down there.
Seriously, you sure like stirring up the hornet's nest.
Additional supply depots required.
We could use some help here.
I'm gonna kind of mimic what some other players
My
do.
goose is getting
If your
cooked.
supply's too high or low or whatever, you can always queue up units with your money.
But ready to roast.
You gonna
Say the word.
I've been waiting on you.
Sun's coming up. We gotta hold on a little longer.
Go, go, go!
My goose is getting cooked.
Better send some body bags.
What's going on? We hear you. Who wants? SCV ready.
I think by the time they actually need healed is when the medic will
By
come
the
out.
numbers, boys.
Additional.
Rise and shine, boys. Now it's our time to do some damage. Good job, guys. This area's secure.
Outstanding. Go, go, go!
As soon as this is up, we'll use the
Let's have a blast.
Gangway, coming through.
The other thing you can do is something called groupings. So you can do, I'm gonna make this, I don't even remember, this is my right one. So anytime I hit 5 on my keyboard, it'll select these buildings. You can also do it with your other units, so every time I hit 1, I'll hit these units.
Orders received. By the numbers, boys.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, it's working on it though. Give it a minute, guys.
All right, this sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
This better be good.
Just head south.
The doctor is in.
What's going on?
Oh, and then you can always cancel stuff to get your money back.
Bad news? Been waiting on you. SCV ready. You want to be
My goose is getting cooked.
who wants
So this
some?
group I'm gonna call
Armed
Control
and
2,
ready.
and they're gonna
Additional
go
supply
kill stuff up
depots
here.
required.
SCV SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
House, you gonna give me orders? Can't wait. Of course.
My goose is getting cooked.
As you can see, you'll hear
Additional supply depots
somewhere
required.
on the minimap where my mouse is pointed. When something happens, you can hit space. Oh, well, someone else got killed, but generally, if you hit it right away, you can hit space to see where that's coming from.
Good job, guys. This area's
My
secure.
goose is getting cooked.
Oh, I'm definitely
This
cheating.
better be good. I'm on it.
Additional supply
Go, go,
depots
go!
required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on you.
Another trick you can do is while you hold shift, you can queue up multiple commands like this.
Oh yeah.
So they'll attack move to here, and then attack move to there, and then so on and so on. Then I'm going to do something similar here. And the reason you want to get used to doing this
My
too
goose is getting cooked.
is that then while they're off doing that stuff, you can confidently
Additional supply depots required.
come back home and do other things.
You scared me. Gangway coming through.
Woo-hoo! Over.
You rang?
My goose is getting cooked.
I forgot how much slower it is on normal. I might speed it up to finish the level at least.
What's
Oh, this guy's trapped.
Add-on. Additional supply depots required.
I also have a lot of gas, and I can't spend it, so I'm going to take some guys off of
In
this.
the rear with the gear.
by the numbers, boy?
And then occasionally use the stim pack ability to get that attack speed.
You want a piece of me, boy? We could use some help here. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Then you start to learn to use buildings
Not
in other
enough
creative
minerals.
ways, so I'm going to use some of these as kind of like a wall.
Big job, huh?
Which they kind of are a wall, because you can actually raise and lower them and stuff.
You gonna give me orders?
Ha, that's funny.
We could use some help here.
The doctor is in.
All right, this sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
You sure still have to kill that.
Who wants some?
Additional supply depots required.
Been waiting on you.
Oh, didn't quite do it.
By the numbers, boys. This
Need a light.
affirmative. Who wants some?
Good job, guys. This area's secure.
You gonna give me orders? Go, go, go! Armed
Oh,
and
I saved
by the
them, yay.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
This better be good.
And then once these guys are done, I'm gonna send them back home.
Sure thing.
Gotta
Got
wait
it.
till night's done.
Armed
These
and
guys are
ready.
just gonna kill this as is.
My goose is getting cooked.
All right, this sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
Spend my money.
We could use some help here.
Spend my
You should set some
supply.
guards. They'll be coming again soon.
If you forget about
Go
workers,
ahead.
you can always do this.
Well, butter 'em up and
This better be good.
Scans are picking up a unique Zerg biosignature. It appears to be a burrowing creature that is underground during
There's
the
our
day
side
and
objective.
emerges only at night.
Sir, if you kill one of those creatures, Stetman can study it and perhaps learn something.
Gasp.
what's going on?
Another important thing in the game, which I did not do on purpose, is the concept of
Move it.
upgrades. We'll get to those once that building is made.
Need a light.
You gonna give me orders?
orders?
Excuse me.
By the numbers, boys. Who wants some? We could use some help here.
Just cancel that one. Cancel that one.
Oh, it's on.
Then send more marauders.
Not enough.
Want a piece of me, boy? This better be good.
Better send some body bags.
So we're gonna move these guys all up a bit.
Armed and ready.
The doctor is in.
This better be good.
It's go
Probably send about that many to go this way.
We could use some help here.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
And then we'll send about this many to stay here.
You gonna give me orders?
The doctor is in.
Additional supply depots required.
So these are upgrades.
Additional
so you
supply
can,
depots required.
when you look at units, you can see how much damage they do, and then they get attack level 1 or defense level 1 depending on the upgrade.
What is that thing? Was it human?
Yes, it was human.
Hot action. You gonna give me orders? This better be good here. Sure. We could use some help here. Go, go, go!
It's go time.
These guys were a little bit in trouble, so.
My goose is getting cooked.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here. This better be good.
Just say when. My goose is getting cooked.
By the numbers. Go, go, go!
It's about to get heavy.
Let's do one more.
My goose is getting cooked.
I'm in a world of
Not enough minerals.
Is it critical?
We could use some help here. Who wants some?
Run, medic, run.
My goose is getting
Go,
cooked.
go, go!
It's about to get heavy.
Been waiting on you. We could use some help here. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. You want a piece of me, boy?
The doctor is in.
They've broken through the south barricade. Get some troops down there now.
Uh-oh.
You know, I think I saw this in a movie once.
Use some help here.
Actually, forgot about
in
that.
30 seconds.
This is one of those games where there are checkpoints, but you could also just save whenever you want to.
Better send
Our
some body
allies
bags.
are being attacked.
We could use some help here.
Oh, it's on.
This better be good.
Our
Base
allies'
is
base
under
is
attack.
under attack.
Upgrade complete.
The doctor
Upgrade
whoops.
complete.
We could use some help here.
Go on.
It's daytime.
Don't forget, you have to be back by dark.
The doctor is in.
Alright, let's call all you guys.
You gonna give
New
me
control
orders?
one.
I'm on it. I feel you.
The doctor is in.
Then this looks
Want some?
healthy enough.
Affirmative. You got it. This better be
Call
good.
this control
Add on.
3.
We could use some help here. You want a piece of me, boy?
The doctor is in.
We'll have to get those.
Been waiting on you. By the number.
The doctor is in.
Armed and ready. I'm on it. This better be good. Sure thing. Gangway, coming through.
Then if you need more money, you can always grab more bases.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
All right, this sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
It's like all the medics.
Who wants some? Armed and ready. You want a piece of me, boy? Why not? Been waiting on you.
The doctor is in.
You gonna give me orders? Yes, sir. Armed and ready.
Let's see. Next is more Marines.
By the numbers, boys.
The doctor is in.
They're here.
It's go time.
They're coming.
Additional supply depots required.
I will just have them all join.
Armed and ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Sure thing. I feel ya.
I'm not gonna get any bonus objectives
Additional
just because
supply depots
I'll be
required.
a little quicker. Someone on a time limit
Additional
tonight.
supply depots required.
Oh yeah, best part about RTS is you will hear that sound a lot.
By the numbers.
We require more pylons, spawn more overlords, need more supply depots. You know, the works.
I'm not detecting any more infested structures in that sector, Jim.
Go on.
This will be Control 4.
The doctor is in.
I think this will be cleared out in 2 minutes.
You want a piece of me, boy?
How to just look around, see if I missed anywhere.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
We could use some help here.
Just relax. Ooh, sounds serious. I'll take care of it.
Just say when.
Oh my gosh, go attack that thing. There we go.
Go, go, go!
A lot of your missions will look like this, where you kind of get to the point where you have enough to survive and kill things. And if you're good, you can get it done quicker. Or you can play on brutal, and then you could be awesome at both. But the point I'm trying to make here is a lot of different difficulties here.
You're almost done. There's just a handful of infested biosigns left. I'll highlight their locations on your map.
Armed and ready.
That's nice of them.
This better be good. Who wants some?
And then if you're pro, use the F2, which is all attacking, all infantry, or all army units.
Yes, sir. Got it.
I didn't kill the infestors, oh well. I'll leave that for
You did it, Jim.
people to do on their
I knew
own.
you wouldn't let us down. Now I've got to get my people somewhere safe.
Ain't gonna be so easy, darling. This whole sector's crawling with Zerg.
There's got to be somewhere out there the aliens haven't touched. Some undiscovered paradise waiting just for us.
I already got all the achievements. I didn't get them from playing here, but I just had them all from before. Okay. I won't watch the cutscenes either. Leave that again for people to watch. They're good, though. We already saw one of them earlier.
Well, Ariel, found a world for your people yet?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna do a different mission.
We've received reports of a new Dominion
This is one of the famous
operation on
ones.
Tarsonis. They're running a large number of supplies.
Never thought we'd be back to this graveyard again.
So that level was essentially a survival one, and then this one's going to be more an offensive one. But object of this one is a train's going to be moving from point A to point B, and you have to destroy it before it gets to point B, and then there's going to be multiple waves of trains. So they give you a unit that's not even in multiplayer, called the Diamondback.
Huh?
So unlike the last level, typically the better thing to do is to just keep building the unit that the game's telling you to build, I guess. So the new unit's the Diamondback. So we'll keep building Diamondbacks.
Sir, it turns out there are a few Confederate vehicles in the hills the Dominion haven't salvaged yet.
Diamondbacks.
But they're
I
expensive,
didn't think they made
so...
it past prototyping. Their rail guns will be great for stopping those trains. No pun intended. I'll
But you can
upload the
also just go and
schematics to our
rescue them.
factory network.
There may be other vehicles around that we can commandeer. We should keep our eyes open.
SCV ready. On the move. Excellent. My pleasure. Go ahead. What's going on? What needs killing? What's on your mind?
You'll know at the top, you can find
How
3 more.
devious.
But I'm going to leave that for when
SCV ready.
people play this.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Ah!
So I'm going to build this reactor so I can build double Marines, because I am going to have a lot of money.
SCV ready.
Probably need
Bad
one more
news.
geyser.
SCV ready. What? Go on. I like it. Of course. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Because I will also need to build defensive things.
Add-on complete.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Big job, huh?
That'll build another one of these.
At the ready.
I think the first train should be coming soon.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
They give you tips on the side that you can read if you have
Not
it before
enough
and stuff.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Huh? Gotcha. I'm waiting. What? SCV ready. Bad news? Yeah?
Not enough minerals.
More minerals.
Not enough minerals.
Always more minerals.
Not enough minerals.
Victory is ours. Excellent. What needs killing?
They'll kill it eventually.
What's on your mind? My pleasure. SCV ready. Of course.
Excellent work, sir. We can utilize the train's scrap payload to build more units.
Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
Bunker.
Move it. Yes, sir.
What's the plan? On the move. I like it. How devious.
Big job, huh?
Oh, you can't build an armory, so I'll build that so we can build upgrades.
Yeah, whatever.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What needs killing?
Go ahead. SCV ready.
I don't remember if they said that if they kill how many minerals a minute you get.
I'm
That'd be a
waiting.
little too generous for a game like this.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
SCV
minerals.
ready.
This building's called the bunker. You can load an infantry into it.
In the rear with the gear.
And then the other cute thing is that the workers can repair buildings and mechanical units.
SCV ready.
This means it's auto casting, so anytime this building takes damage, this guy will rush over and go heal it.
Who wants?
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Check it out, Jimmy. Dominion started sending escorts to protect the trains.
Oh, he's laughing about it. I agree. Same thing as we saw with the other building, just this building is for upgrading mechanical units.
You want a piece of me, boy?
My pleasure. Victory is ours.
We're gonna wait a bit till they're
I like it.
a little bit farther.
Go on. My pleasure. Of course.
Armed and ready.
On the
Then
move.
we're just gonna move with it.
How devious. Excellent. How devious. Of course. On the move. What needs killing? Victory is ours. What's on your mind?
Then this guy's gonna go and automatically go and repair these.
Additional supply depots required.
I'm going.
Additional supply depots required.
Ah, you scared me. You're the what's
Oh,
going
well, for
on?
good pleasure.
Will do. In the rear with the gear. Sure thing.
Not enough minerals.
My pleasure.
Go grab that while we're waiting.
What? I like it. My pleasure.
Commander, I'm picking up increased comm traffic from the Dominion. Sounds like they're planning to attack our base. We better be ready.
Go, go, go. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Ah, we already got one over there. Never mind.
Go on. I'm waiting. On the move.
SCV ready.
What needs killing? What's the plan?
Just gotta wait for the next train. There it is.
A train is exiting the southern tunnel.
SCV ready.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
What? Of course.
Actually, here.
Gangway coming through.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What's on your mind? I'm
SCV ready.
What needs killing? My pleasure. I like it. On the move. How devious. What's the plan?
The Dominion are constructing a series of bunkers to protect the tracks. Be careful.
But not too careful.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir.
Additional supply depots required.
What's going on? Yeah?
Not enough minerals.
You can even queue buildings, like I'm doing right now.
Well, butter my business.
This better
Additional
be
supply
killing.
depots required.
Go ahead.
Kaboom, baby!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
At the ready. I like it.
SCV ready.
What needs killing?
Alright, they're gonna start setting 2 at a time at one point, and then
On the
we'll continue.
move.
Also take note how good the music is.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
In the rear with the gear.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Alright. This time there's gonna be buildings, so...
How devious.
If I wait here...
Victory
there's
is
some.
ours. Excellent.
Add-on complete.
I like it. What needs killing? I'm waiting.
Again, gotta wait for this to come out a little further.
On the move.
Big job, huh? I'm going. Sure thing.
What's on your mind? Of course.
The doctor is in.
How devious. Victory is ours.
As you see, the trains go down a little
My
quicker
pleasure.
when you have more units.
How devious. I like it. My pleasure. What needs killing?
The doctor is in.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
On the move.
SCV ready.
Cool.
The doctor is in.
I forgot we want
You scared
some of
me.
these guys over here to be repairing stuff.
Go on.
SCV ready.
What needs killing?
The doctor is in.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Almost.
Not enough minerals.
Almost. There we go.
I'm waiting at the ready. Of course.
Should be another train
Excellent.
soon.
Victory is ours. On the move.
I'm just gonna clear out some more stuff.
Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack.
That'll hold.
How devious. Excellent. What needs killing? Get me out of here.
Who wants some?
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
Gangway, coming through.
Additional supply depots required.
Is it critical?
Say the word, baby.
Where does it hurt? You rang. Standing by.
What's on your mind?
Bad news?
Get me out of here. What?
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
On the move.
Guess I better build more.
What's going on? Yeah.
Please state the name.
What needs killing? I'm waiting. Go on. What? Get me out of here. At the ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Huh?
What's on your mind? Of course.
Upgrade complete.
I like it. My pleasure. How devious. Victory is ours.
Big job, huh?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Uh-oh. I think we have enough money to win the mission. But
What's going on?
we'll just keep building.
Move it!
Sir, I'm detecting Dominion kill teams patrolling the tracks with large groups of marauders. I'll mark their location with a red warning symbol. Still, you should try to avoid them.
That's a lot. There's no medics with them, though. I might be able to just take them.
Say the word, baby.
Let's try it. We'll just save to be sure.
Been waiting on you.
Oh, they went
Looking
south.
forward to it.
Standing by. Need some trees.
This better be good. Affirmative. Will do. Armed and ready. Affirmative. Go, go, go! Who wants some? Been waiting on
And
you.
they're dead.
I'm waiting. How devious.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
The Dominion are boosting their train speed somehow. You'll need to use Diamondbacks to catch them.
What's on your mind? My pleasure.
Alright, here it comes.
Victory is ours. Excellent. Of course. I like it. On the move.
They have enough firepower where it can't get through.
My pleasure.
I know it goes a lot quicker in the other ones, but maybe that's in the
Victory
later
is ours.
levels.
Upgrade complete.
What needs killing?
What's going on?
200 is the max supply you can have.
Who wants some?
In the rear with the gear.
Oh, it's on.
We hear you. Yo. SCV ready.
Now we're just waiting for the next train to come through.
Vespine
It's a
Geyser
layout.
exhausted.
You want a piece of me, boy?
So as you can see, they do give you plenty of time to get objectives, and plenty of time to go find new bases and things.
What's the plan? Go on.
Then again, if this was hard mode or brutal, you're also getting attacked more frequently.
How devious. Excellent. Of course. Victory is ours. On the move. I like it. Of course.
Two more, or three more.
My pleasure.
No, two more trains. I think this is the one where they all come at the same time. Don't remember offhand.
Get me out of here.
No, they actually do attack.
Bad news?
What needs killing? What's on your mind? I'm waiting.
Woo! Oh, thanks, Lev. Sorry, I saw your message a little late there.
Excellent.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest. Mineral field depleted.
What? Go on. I like it.
Alright.
What needs killing? I'm waiting. My pleasure.
I think it's dead.
On the move. How devious. Of course.
It's go time.
What's the plan? I like it. Excellent.
Alright, a few more. No, just one more, actually.
Unacceptable command.
Who wants some?
Max supply.
Kaboom, baby!
We are at maximum supply.
At the ready. What's on your mind? Huh? What?
23 Diamondbacks. In 1 minute.
Victory is ours.
Might as well go blow up some stuff.
I like it.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
My pleasure. Excellent.
49 more seconds.
Victory is ours. On the move. My pleasure. Of course. How devious. On the move. How devious. Excellent. I like it.
In the rear with the gear.
The more workers you have, the more quickly your stuff will get repaired. Repairing does cost money, though. But that's just part of the race.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Looks like the Dominion ran out of whatever they were juicing the trains with. They're putting out bigger escorts, though. We better watch ourselves.
That is true. Ooh, we got tanks and the Goliaths and a Ravon.
What's on your mind? What's the plan? Victory is ours. On the move. Of course. My pleasure. Victory is ours.
Mineral field depleted.
Devious. Of course. On the move. Excellent. Devious. I like it. Excellent. My pleasure. I like it.
Sir, we're detecting electrical activity in the wreckage.
Now let's see what they were so fired up to get their hands on.
Adjutant 23-46 online. System recording. New Gettysburg Defense Initiative. Submit access codes.
Well, I'll be. It's an old Confederate adjutant. What intel's so important they'd go and dig her up to recover it?
Woo! So that should give you an idea of campaign levels. If it seems slow paced, just up the difficulty. I kind of knew what the levels were, so it seemed a lot easier. There's also a normal, so there's casual, normal, hard, and brutal. Brutal is actually
Sir,
brutal. But that kind of concludes the campaign part of this, so... Oh, actually, yeah, so I'll just quit the campaign then. Just summarize and stuff, so... Lots of different levels, and then there's the achievements, so you can always do the replayability. But you can always just replay the missions to do different stuff with the units, because you may not use... You may want to try challenge yourself using some units or other units, or doing things like mining out the map before the level's over, all sorts of fun stuff like that. When you get the other campaigns, that's when you get to use the other races. Heart of the Swarm is Zerg, Legacy of the Void is Protoss, Covert Ops is a DLC one, which is more Terran stuff. But it's Terran with the design that happened, 5 years apart as far as single-player games go and stuff. Alright, the next video we're going to do is touch into the co-op mode. So thanks for watching this part.